In this video, I'll demonstrate the difference between using ifs and elifs in Python. Assume we have a blue car made in the year 2016, and here is a function that checks the color and year of a car, and returns true only if the input color is blue and the input year is 2016. Of course, there is a much more efficient way to write this code, but I'm writing this function in this way to compare the use cases for ifs and elifs. As you can see, initially I'm only using if statements without using any elifs. I'll test run the code with a few inputs. As you can see, this way of writing the function using only ifs still gave us the right answer. However, there is a more efficient way to write this using elifs. Assuming the car can only be of a single color, once we have a match here, we no longer have to check the other colors due to our assumption. The issue with using only ifs is that even after we get the correct color, Python will still check every other color. So it's still going to check if it's black or if it's green. And so this is inefficient. So to make this more efficient, we can use elifs instead for the other color checks. And this way, after we get a match, Python won't bother checking every single other if statements for the color. When we check for the year though, we have to keep the first check as an if statement. And this is because whether we found the right color or not does not affect whether we found the right year. So we have to make sure Python actually checks the year still. The rest of the year checks though should be elifs for the same reason we used elifs for color. I'll run this again to show that we still get the right answer and in a more efficient way.